Welcome to another episode of the Mr. and Mrs. Show, your favorite show when it comes to love, marriage, and everything in between. I'm Kokui Salome Hansen, your host, and I have another lovely couple on the sofa today. We're going to find out a lot more about them, but first, we want to say a very big thank you to our sponsors. The Mr. and Mrs. Show is proudly brought to you by Yomi Yogurt and Lace Gallery and Excella Fabrics and Designs. Thank you for my beautiful outfit. You can check out Excella Fabrics and Designs to get yours done as well. And supported by Selly's Cakes and Treats. Okay, we're going to be enjoying some nice things from Selly's as the show goes on. And now, let's meet our couple, Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi. Welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Show.
Thank you, madam.
It's great to have you here. And we're going to have a lot of fun chatting with you and finding out about your marriage. Yes, okay.
I hope so.
Mrs. looks very ready for this.
Very ready.
Mr.'s like this. Half and half. Okay. Well, we've got to start from the beginning, like we always do. We want to know how you met. Mister, why don't you tell us how you met your lovely wife?
Actually, I met her, that was in 2013, November 2013. She came to do her national service at Abukobi, Presby, JHS.
Wait.
That's where I teach.
Wait. You were a teacher
Yes, please.
at Abukobi
Presby.
JHS. Nice mission school.
Yes.
National service person comes in and the teacher gets confused.
Confused.
Hey, Mr. Buatsi. Okay, continue your story.
So, it was a Friday when,
Do you remember the day of the week?
yeah, when she brought her letter. So, unfortunately for her, she didn't meet the headmistress. So, she came to meet us, myself and one of my friends. So, we told her to go and come back the next or the following week. So, I told myself, this is my girlfriend. And this is my future wife. That's what I told myself.
After just seeing her come in to
Sure.
deliver a letter.
Yes, please.
So what was it about her that you saw and it just made the whole world stop?
Actually, her figure.
Oh. Okay. What subject were you teaching at this time?
Social studies.
And you were using your social studies experience for a social experiment with your future wife. Okay. So you were attracted to her model
Yes, please.
structure.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, please continue.
So, life continued after that. So, we became friends when she started working.
Okay.
So, after a year, I proposed to her.
Hey. But I'll come to her in a second. Because we've jumped from you saw her and you were just mesmerized to you proposed a year later after she came in.
Yeah.
Okay. But we want to know how you built up the courage. Because yours was like love at first sight.
Yes, please.
So it means over the period of a year, you had to, make yourself known to her and your intentions known.
Yeah.
So how did you let her know that you were interested before you proposed?
Should I help?
Okay, you help.
Okay, please help, Mrs.
What actually happened was, I'm the loud type, if I should put it that way. So
Okay.
I easily got everybody around me with the class, and I was helping almost all the teachers, even though I wasn't at his department. I was with the English department where his best friend was.
Okay.
So I'm always with them, and it just happened. I think his friend gave me his number. He didn't come to school or so.
So he gave you his number?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the friend, I don't know if they had already spoken about me, but the friend,
Obviously, now you know they have. Yes.
all of a sudden, Charlie, my father in the number now, then you check up on him because he's not feeling well. I was like, oh, okay. So I took it. I got home and the conversations. I'm that type who likes to talk most on phones. Like anytime I find myself talking on phone. So, and he was that small kind of the short chatty kind of person on phone. But I think I changed him, and it was always chatting on phones. We talk almost every moment.
Oh, really?
About, I don't even know what
And she like chipping.
Yeah.
The first day, she WhatsApped me. So like I was, who is this? So later on, she sent her picture, and I got to know that it was her. And
you were very
I haven't been on the phone for more than 1 hour, but that day we went far. It was even more than an hour.
You were inspired. This is the woman that the first time you saw her, you fell in love, and now she's WhatsApping you and calling you. Of course you were.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could have talked for 24 hours that day.
More than.
You had more of him. She gave you, give him energy.
So I was so excited, and that was when everything started.
So after the WhatsApping and the phone call, and then you got better and you came back to work. How was that?
And you know one exciting thing, you know, when you know, during that time I was alone. So sometimes we come to school, we buy food from the vendors, etc. So like one day I was there, she prepared breakfast, and she called me, Danny, I brought you food, come and eat. So the day I even went over to where she was sitting. So I didn't even invited my friend to even come. So my friend was, hey, you see how the way you do, I didn't friend grab you. And that was where she started preparing food for me. So I stopped buying from.
You like every day?
Every day.
Hey, Mrs.
Every day.
So by this time, you had also started to feel that he was someone special.
No, for my side, I think I was going out by then. Mine was just the normal. I always want to be happy everywhere I find myself. I don't care whether you are married, just the relationship, like, not what you're thinking.
Oh, that's how I said anything.
The normal
I'm
let me say, working relationship. Yes, so I was, and at the moment, he was the only single teacher there. So I don't want to be that type worrying those that were married, because I don't know them that much. So I was very, very close to him. And anytime I brought food, actually when I'm coming from home and I'm bringing the food, I have him in mind. And I know I'll be eating with someone. So it's, you know, that kind of thing. And I didn't like eating alone. I was living alone. So when he actually accepted the fact that he would eat with me the first day, it was like, hey, I have
an eating pattern, a constant one.
Oh, when it's weekends, I don't eat well, but when it's Monday, you can just see the excitement in me when it's a Monday morning. People hated Monday mornings, but I loved it because of going to eat with someone. And
you like it because you're going to see him. No. It's okay. You can say it plain. It's fine. We understand. It's nice. I mean, you're married. Cool.
In fact, that time I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yes, because you hinted at something. You were seeing somebody.
I was seeing someone, even though it was a distant kind of thing. So I was cool with him. As to how I was even switching with talking to him and talking to me, I can't even remember how it worked.
Let me tell you how to remember. You were eating every day and cooking and bringing food to him, and you thought, what? Somebody is out of sight, out of mind. And he was there to fill the void. Hey! Okay, but did he know about the other one?
Yeah, I think I told him.
Yeah, she told me.
Oh, but you knew your plan.
Yeah.
You knew that once the guy is not
praying
here.
and fasting for us. So.
Please, is that what he told you?
He told me later on, like,
liar. He wasn't praying. He was praying and fasting for you two, not for the other guy.
No, he was praying like things wouldn't work out, or maybe the distance might come together. Oh, you were.
Okay. On that note, I think this would be a good time for us to play our little game. You know what we do here on Mr. and Mrs. Show? One of you will leave, one of you will stay here, and I'll ask the remaining spouse some questions about the one who's gone. And then when the person comes back, we find out how well you did, whether or not you got them right. So, who's going and who's staying? Madam, you're going to leave us. Okay, so we'll take a quick break. When we come back, Mrs. Buatsi will be leaving us. Mr. Buatsi is going to stay here with me on the hot seat, and he's going to answer questions about his wife. She's telling him to answer well. We'll see.
We fly, we soar, we rise away. We overcome in any weather. There is no end to what we can imagine. When we live and love and live this dream is our legacy. It's our legacy. me, always different, truly different.
Okay, we're back. It's the Mr. and Mrs. show, and it's that part of the show we all love. How well do you know your partner? I'm going to ask Mr. Buatsi how well he knows his wife by just posing a few questions to him. Mr. Buatsi, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I mean, you can get this. This will be easy. I'm sure you know your wife very well.
Sure.
How long have you been married?
That's 3 months.
3 solid months.
Yes, please.
Yes. That should be enough time for you to get some of these things right. Okay, so here we go. Who is more annoying, you or your partner?
Myself.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think most men would say their wives. But then again, no, they wouldn't because they don't want to get in trouble. Okay. He is. Who takes longer to get dressed, you or your wife?
My wife.
That's for that one. It's like a standard answer. All right. About how long does she take to get dressed?
30 minutes.
Oh, that's not that bad.
30 minutes.
That's not so bad, actually. You're not doing too badly. Who would your wife like to name your first child after?
That's her father. If
it's a boy.
Yes, please.
What about if it's a girl?
A girl, my mother.
Really?
Sure.
Okay, boy, her father, and if it's a girl, your mom.
Yes.
You want a girl?
Yeah.
I can tell. Yeah, you want to name her after your mom. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, if you can describe her in one word, what word would it be?
Amazing.
Oh, how sweet. Oh, how nice. I'm sure there's some women watching saying, I wish my husband would say that about me. Okay, which of these is she afraid of? Heights, darkness, water, or public speaking?
I'll go for darkness.
Yeah, she doesn't like being in the dark. So she's cool with going to high altitudes. She can swim, or she's not afraid of getting into the water.
She's not afraid.
And she can speak, but obviously,
Sure.
She's very outgoing. Okay. In which community did she grow up as a child?
Oh, this area in Dansuba.
DC.
Sukura.
Forgotten.
No.
Well, you said Danso, man.
Yeah, Zamama line or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what she says when she comes back. Which of these types of fish is her favorite? Salmon, tilapia,
Salmon.
cassava fish, or tuna?
Salmon.
Hey, really? Before I even finish the options. Okay. Oh, she likes it too.
Yes.
A lot.
Soup, stew, everything.
Everything. Okay. What is she most passionate about in life?
Her passion, that's she always wants to do things on her own.
Okay.
So she always tells me she wants to do her own business.
In what?
Business in buying and selling.
Okay.
Buying and selling, yeah.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Trading. That kind of thing. Why do I have a feeling she's going to have a completely different answer? I don't know why. Okay. Here's the final one.
Okay.
What is one thing that she does for you that she hates, but she does it because you love it?
Waking up to prepare breakfast for me.
Really? Oh, making your breakfast. She loves you, so she'll do it.
Yeah.
But she hates it. I'm sure because she has to get really early to do it. I don't blame you, madam. Okay, you're done. Your work is over. The midterms are done, and Mrs. Buatsi is going to come back and join us, and we'll find out whether or not he got A+, or was it D7 or E7?
E7.
Okay, let's welcome Mrs. Buatsi back. Okay, I cannot wait to find out if Mr. Buatsi knows his wife as well as he thinks he does, okay? Mrs. Buatsi is back here with us, and we just need to do the usual, go through the questions, and see how many of them he got right. Mrs. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Okay. So I asked your husband, who is more annoying, him or you? What do you think he said?
Myself.
Wrong answer. He says he is more annoying.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I was surprised though, but that's what he said.
Maybe he wants me to feel.
Feel BC. All shall be revealed. Who takes longer to get dressed, you or him?
Oh, they're obvious.
Yes, you do. Okay. Who would you name your first child after? If it's a boy or if it's a girl?
Wow. A boy after my dad. And a girl after his mom.
That's the perfect answer. 100% on that one. Very nice. Okay. If you can describe, or if he could describe you in one word, what word would he use?
Amazing.
Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi. I think you're the only couple who got the first one wrong, but so far everything else is right.
Yeah, that one, I think he just wanted to make me feel too good.
Oh,
I've
that's
always
nice.
been the annoying one.
Really?
Yeah.
But he thinks you're amazing.
Yeah, for the annoying in the good way.
In a good way. Oh. Okay. Which of these are you afraid of? Heights, darkness, water, or public speaking?
Water.
Really? He said darkness.
That one, it's normal with humans. I thought you wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wanted the extreme one.
He said, oh, you're cool with water, man. Oh, you said you're like an Olympic swimmer. Okay. In which community? No, we didn't say that. I'm joking. In which community did you grow up as a child?
The name of the community or...
Yeah, which area?
Dansuman.
Fantastic. He even wanted to go further and give me like
Hey,
suburbs and corners.
Corners here.
He wanted one corner.
One corner here. Mention it.
I would.
Oh,
No.
I did.
what? Tell
What
me what
did
he
you
said.
mention?
Okay. Which of these types of fish is your favorite? Salmon, tilapia, cassava fish, or tuna?
Salmon.
No curve, no bend. All right. What are you most passionate about in life?
Singing, dancing.
Don't look at him. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to help her out. Or you can tell her what you said.
What did you say?
Doing your own business.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he said entrepreneurship.
For sure. I wasn't even thinking in that direction.
Yeah. So what
Thinking
business
about
would you have?
A very big shop with toiletries
Okay.
and toiletries and more, and then cosmetics and hair shop.
No, hey, all in one. You'll have to visit it. I'll give you like 20% on that question. Because he said buying and selling and, trading. 20%. That's even nice. Because it was off.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll be all day more.
Alright, final question. What is one thing you do for him that you hate, but you do it because you love him?
This one day.
Oh, so should I say it?
Yes, please say it. Please say it.
Breakfast.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Really?
Breakfast, yeah. Getting up that early. At least he should go. Let me sleep for a while. I have to prepare the breakfast, and when he leaves, then I can't sleep again.
But okay. So, quick question: why don't you just make your own breakfast?
That's it.
Or you like having that special pampered touch?
We wake up early in the morning to do our morning devotion, so I don't expect her to be sleeping whilst I'm awake. So I have to wake you up so that you be in that mood. So after preparing the breakfast, we pray, then I leave for work.
And the annoying thing, you wouldn't even take much of it too.
So you spend your energy, he goes, and then that's it. You can't sleep anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Mister.
He wasn't the breakfast type too.
He just wants you to pamper him small before he leaves the house. That's all. That's all they want to. Attention. All the men. Attention. That's all they want.
I know.
It's true.
But I would definitely wake up for devotion when you are done. So at least you should do all that.
And then
it's
leave.
ready.
And then, yeah.
Even when I'm sleepy, I will still pray. When you leave, I leave.
I've got you. Okay, guys. So we're done.
Thank you.
That was fun. Yes. It wasn't too bad. It was okay.
3 of us. 7.
It's the average, and I say.
Oh.
Typical teachers. They're calculating the marks as they go along. Okay. But guys, that wasn't so bad. He tells me you've only been married 3 months.
Yeah,
so
July.
That's quite good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Newlyweds. We want to find out about your wedding. How that went. What were your wedding colors?
Purple and silver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's very regal.
Yes.
Okay, I can tell you chose it.
Everyday thing.
Probably your favorite color.
Yeah.
Is that why he's wearing purple?
Yeah.
Because
My color is blue.
His is blue, but I wanted him to wear my
to
color.
wear purple. So we know he's in control.
Sure.
It's okay. It's all right. Okay, so yeah, tell us about the wedding.
Okay, we wanted a simple but classy wedding. But the locations, my parents are in Takwa, Western region.
Oh, okay.
And even though I'm here, we wanted to run away from the large kind of thing. So it was cool for me that my parents were in Takwa. So even though some wanted, oh, why that far? But eventually we went there and the crowd. Oh, it was amazing. They came actually from inside. They came with a whole VIP bus.
From where?
From Accra here. They came with a whole VIP.
traveled to
That is
Accra.
just with his side.
Yes.
That's my
small
family.
not
That's
friends.
what's up. When you said you just wanted a small, and I was laughing in my head.
No, but
In
it
this
wouldn't
Ghana.
have been that small if we didn't go to Takwa by then, because we would have gone to the stadium.
Oh, so many people.
So many.
Okay, great. But I'm sure it was a beautiful,
It was
exciting.
very beautiful. Even though everything was scheduled for one day, the engagements, the wedding,
Oh,
it was so nice.
oh, nice.
So nice. And when we were choosing our dress, you can just imagine. I didn't want a white gown.
Yes.
I just wanted to be me, have fun, the party kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I told him, see that, telling me they say I'm a penny. And we were actually having my gown coming from the US. And how would I get what I want?
Okay.
So his friend was there to help. I got my 2-in-1 gown where I could easily party for the reception. And guess what? I wore sneakers for my reception.
Nice. Yes. Comfortable.
I felt Rasta being.
Oh, I'm rest.
When I told him about the sneakers, he was like, hey, if you want to know, I think
I like that. Though. I like that.
Charlie, it would be nice. Let me just try it. And when I took off the ball things from the gown and I put on my sneakers, you could just imagine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you can
so
dance
nice.
freely.
Yes,
Your
I
feet will
did.
touch.
She danced.
He actually didn't want me to wear the sneakers because he's not good at dancing.
Oh.
And he knew,
He knew you.
But I did my best.
he knew I would just go off and forget him when it's time for
And she
that.
did.
And it happened. Of course, I was having fun.
I was
It
somewhere
my
and she was
day.
And she
dancing.
was also.
It was my day. So,
Oh, but you did have fun. Mr.
Oh, sure.
Buatsi.
Yeah.
it was very interesting. And it has been the talk of Takwa
The
since.
talk of Takwa.
Since.
I like that.
But thank God. It wasn't easy anyway, but
But you're
thank
here
God.
3 months later.
Yay.
And you still have the honeymoon glow, so that's good.
I'm really chilling for a year. People
Hey.
are worried about that, but that's my bad.
What exactly? Shabaki is about the two of you. So you've already said that when you have your kids, you're gonna name your son after your father and your daughter after your mom. So is it what number are we looking at here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10.
I wanted 2 at least, then 3 at most. So I'm praying for twins and then
Tyria.
Yeah.
see
Okay.
because he's Tyria.
Oh really?
He comes directly after twins.
twins.
Sure.
And And another told you I want triplets, then that's all. I'll just go
bam.
for
One time.
See the thing.
Okay. Start praying mightily. Those of you who can make that happen. Okay, guys, thank you for sharing your love story with us.
Thank you.
We love the fact that you're newlyweds because it means that everything we're going to give you today will be our wedding gifts for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, when we come back, we'll bring those gifts for Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi. You know, they can't come to the Mr. and Mrs. show without going away with some nice stuff from our sponsors. So, why don't we take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll shower them with their iron food presents.
We fly, we soar, we rise away. We overcome in any weather. There is no end to what we can imagine. When we live and love and live this dream is our legacy. It's our legacy. Our legacy.
Yomi, always different, truly different.
So here we are. It's time for us to give Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi their gifts from the Mr. and Mrs. show. And this is possible because of the support of our sponsors, Yomi Yogurt. They want you to enjoy their tasty yogurt. So please take this home. Hey, why are you looking at Mr. Buatsi? Why does he like Yomi Yogurt?
He likes this kind of thing.
Then he's going to enjoy it. So that means whilst you've been sitting here, you can iron the one you want. Don't worry, we'll finish soon and you can drink it. Okay, thank you to Yomi Yoga for supporting the show. Thanks as well to our friends at Lace Gallery. They're going to be giving you some lovely fabric. Ella Caddy has jewelry for you as well.
Thank you.
Yes, so you can dress up. You can see what's inside all those goodie bags. Excella Fabric and Design, they make my outfits for this season of the Mr. and Mrs. show. So if you want a beautiful outfit like that, visit Excella Fabric and Design and they can hook you up. Thank you, Excella. They've got that for you as well.
Thank you.
Our friend at Sally's Cakes and Treats. Take a look at this. Look at these scrumptious looking cupcakes. Don't you want one? Well, sorry, it's from Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi, so you can't have any. But maybe you can visit them and they'll give you some to also enjoy. Okay, so please
Thank you.
enjoy these lovely treats as well. Okay. So yes, all of our friends, Lace Gallery, Excella Fabric and Design, Ella Caddy Jewelry as well, Yomi Yogurt, Sally's Cakes and Treats. We appreciate your support of the show and please do check them out and support their businesses as well. We want to say a big thank you to all of them. You can call Yomi Yogurt or in fact buy it anywhere. Wherever you see it, you know they're in every store that you can think of. You can get some Yomi Yogurt to try. Our friends at Ella Caddy, call them on 024-105-3243. They're on the Bawalishi Road in East Legon. Excella Fabrics and Designs, call them to get an outfit made like mine, fabric, and they'll sew it for you as well. 026-673-5755. Lace Gallery, they're on the Lagos Avenue Road in East Legon, next to Cal Bank, and you can call them on 026-829-3887. And Sally's Cakes and Treats. Get some lovely cakes to eat. Or 054-879-6495. And let's not forget our friends at Kente Farm. You've got some Kente in there as well, guys. Yeah, they also are bringing you something. You love Kente. Call them on 020-915-3176 and get your Kente from them. Mr. and Mrs. Buatsi, thank you again for joining us on the show.
Thank you for hosting us.
You know what? Let's close by reminding people that, listen, if you're sent somewhere for national service, you might not want to ask for a switch. Somebody found their husband there in Abokobi, where you didn't think you would ever find your husband in Abokobi.
Far from that place.
Now you're Mrs. Buatsi. That would not have happened. Thank you, National Service, for sending her to Abokobi. Don't switch your placement. Lesson learned. Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Mr. and Mrs. show. We'll be back with another episode next week.
Shed your time, yeah. Shed your time, yeah. Shed your time, yeah.